Like the wonderful Miss Debbie used to say, get a better attitude.
Get a better
Respect
attitude.
over gratitude. Shout out to North Philly. Southwest.
You got some man nice.
Deacon Street, York Street,
Can I get a light?
Birchwood.
Beautiful smile.
My block authentic, that's all I got to say. My trap so authentic, that's all I got to say. My hood so authentic, that's all I got to say. My city so authentic, that's all I got to say. My bitch so authentic, that's all I got to say. My guy so authentic, that's all I got to say. Them straps so authentic, that's all I got to say. The jury so authentic, that's all I got to say. The work so authentic, that's all I got to say. Moving that work off the spoon. Off the spoon. From August to June. Winter to summer. Which means, like the 4th of July, we will turn you to maroon. Shout out my boom. For sure. Shout out the street. Shout out the block. Shout out the heat. Can't nobody fuck with this flow. It ain't discreet. Speed it up. You think that is sweet? We gon' eat off the plate. Get the bags in. Throw it off the scale. Put the weight off the bags. We ain't late. Get it to a 7 or an 8 for 125 brick. We get it for the 28. That's a O. We ain't gon' move it slow. We got NASCAR in the booth. You knew that though. Shout out to the studio, the lab. Shout out to the sounds. Shout out to, I told Caesar's going down. They know that we around. I ain't Kanye West, but you know run the town. Sure they gon' let me fuck her and get under that skirt or that gown or the tights. That's leotard. You see it's hard. You see this green, puff it hard, put it in the sky, and you know it. And you know it's far, you know it's close. Fumes. Top shelf, and you know it's toast. Top shelf. You want strap, you want gun work, then you know you roast. And you know I post like Shaq on the block, do the damn thing. Goat mentality for the damn rings. And I got like 10 or 11 or 12 of them damn rings. And I'm the coach of the damn game. I got more rings than the coach do. More rings than Lord of the Rings don't approach dude. And I'm going in with different foes. That's coastal, coast.
Atlantic to be specific.
My block authentic, that's all I got to say. My trap so authentic, that's all I got to say. My hood so authentic, that's all I got to say. My city so authentic, that's all I got to say. My bitch so authentic, that's all I got to say. My guy so authentic, that's all I got to say. Them straps so authentic, that's all I got to say. The jury so authentic, that's all I got to say. The work so authentic, that's all I got to say.
Work.
Skip to my loo. I ain't slips cuz that means no slipping up, you drew. The work's gon' flow. Hey, you sick like the NyQuil. Oh, you never know. And got more rings than Saturn. That means kiss Uranus, Pluto. We seen your pattern. And you know it's static, and you know it's status.
You don't want to go with these bars.
No apparatus. And sure they got a fatty, that means it can never be. Never flatten. And the professor, way I handle it. My name ain't Samuk. That means that you're scandalous.
King.
And shorty, she's a fan of this. Cool, so she finish shit. And like the beat, she's tanning shit. Got the dope, that's tanning shit. And got the drummer boy for the bandit shit. Outlandish shit. And we on the block standing shit. Bags, potent, gas, different strands and shit. And the flow too crazy, you can't stand this shit. Keeping up, F-150 like a Hemi or SSS. When it's speeding up, double that. And we double track. And we move the work, so we ain't got the double back. Double that, triple that, quadruple that, quadruple sacks. That means quarter pound. You want the
Like
beef,
Audi.
you can get it now.
Get it now. Get it
And
while it's
the
good.
world's just so fishbowl that you can
Fishbowl.
see around.
Panoramic.
Got this fish scale. We gon' fish the town.
Yep.
Teach you how to
Like
one
tilapia.
to work, but can't teach you how to
Flounder.
fish. Can teach you how to cook, but can't teach you about this. Can teach
Entree.
you about the block code, can't teach you about the breast. Teach you how to whip it, can't teach you
Lipton.
about the wrist.
Wrist.
You wanna go in with
Whip it.
subtitles, can't teach you about this, that HTD. You play that, and then off the snares we gon' fade back.
Off the
Cool.
A-track.
We gon' fade.
My
Cool.
pop authentic. That's all I got to say.
My trap so authentic.
That's all I got to say.
My hood so authentic.
That's all I got to say.
My city so authentic.
That's all I got to say.
My bitch so authentic.
That's all I got to say.
My guy so authentic.
That's all I got to say.
Them straps so authentic. That's all I got to say. The jury so authentic.
That's all I got to say.
The work so authentic.
That's all I got to say.
It's potent. It's that, cuz. Shit lit. All that.